Hi, and welcome back to Spiritual Sage Astrology. I am more than grateful to have you here with me today. And today we are going to be focusing on number 11, which will be the moon in Aquarius. So if you have the moon in Aquarius, this video is for you, or if you know others that do, this is for you. Please share, like, and subscribe in an exchange of wonderful energy. See a ripple effect, that's what we need more here on this planet, is a ripple effect, of exchange of energy. So that would be so great. So the heavens are opening up for you today, moon in Aquarius, and they have a few things they'd like to share with you that perhaps you didn't realize about yourself. Children are strongly affected by their natal moon locations until puberty. Your awareness of the strengths or weaknesses of that specific sign or residing planets can make a strong difference when raising your child. The moon power will directly or indirectly affect all signs of the zodiac, without any exception. Her passage through the 12 disguised 12 different astrological signs will have a direct impact on your and other people's psyches. Thus, she becomes the mediator of our virtues and vices. And remember, the moon has to do with the moving of the tides, of the water of the tides. And what are we made of? Approximately 75% water. So do you see how simplistic really that connects? And that's why she affects us so greatly. So Aquarius moons are masculine air sign. The Aquarius moon's soul is independent, open-minded, sociable, a person with a wide ranges of interest. He does well generally with mathematics, science, art, music, and literature. Ingenious, independent, and original, this moon position has produced many inventors and great astrologers. The natural free-thinking process and strong desire for emancipation may interfere with the family's traditional values. Many have to leave the security of their homes at early ages due to their eccentric attitudes and unwavering desires to travel the world. Friends and group organizations appeal to them, and many hold psychic or astrology sciences in their homes. Uranus, ruler of Aquarius, will channel incredible information through them, providing they understand the importance of crystallizing their thoughts with the help of a computer. Strong-willed and fixed, they will not tolerate dogma, ultimately rejecting it. They provide friends with love and support in times of trouble, but insist on the same returned favors. Aquarius rules the future and the UFO phenomena. Many of them, consciously or not, have a direct relationship with extraterrestrials. Poisoning the mind with fears and failures of the past may produce depression and panic attacks in the long run. Children born with this moon position must be allowed freedom of thought and critical thinking. Souls born with a moon in Aquarius may choose to live the last part of their lives in a specific high social group which provides friendships and the original mental activity for which they strive. So once again, everything has a dark and a light side, including the moon in Aquarius. So a moon in Aquarius modifies your sun in this way. The light side of Aquarius moon, you're more idealistic, creative, tolerant, a humanitarian with a progressive outlook. Now on the dark side of Aquarius moon, you are more unpredictable, contrary, aloof, fixed in opinion, and can be tactless. Aquarius is the most favorable sign for the moon to be in, for here the moon's influence confers admirable qualities of sensitivity and perception. Aquarius is the astrological sign of rational thinking and humanitarianism. In this sign, the moon's effect is to bestow clear logic with altruistic concerns. If you have the moon in Aquarius, you're rational, intuitive, and imaginative. Your senses are well balanced and accurate. Your immediate reaction to impressions you receive from the outside world is to deal with them in a scientific, open-minded way, and at the same time, try to understand them from the human point of view. There are no extremes of temperament in this lunar position. You are neither too emotional nor too cerebral. You are a visionary, but not eccentric. A moon Aquarian has a wonderful gift for expression. You crackle with vitality, are a witty conversationalist, and make a delightful companion. Your friendliness charms all types of people. Indeed, you're people-oriented, sociable, and outgoing, interested in other people's problems. However, unlike moon water signs, such as moon Cancer, moon Scorpio, moon Pisces, you never become so emotionally involved that it changes your own life. There is a balance that runs through your relationships. The passions of Aquarius moon people are passions of the mind. You are interested in ideas, philosophy, higher learning. You enjoy science and mathematics as well as art, music, and literature. Again, I repeat, you are not a person of extremes. You are well-rounded intellectually, for you have a wide range of interests in many different fields and associate with a large number of varied people. Aquarius is the sign of future knowledge, and as a moon native, you are interested in the unknown and what lies ahead. Many lunar Aquarians seem to be clairvoyant, to see things before they happen. On the other hand, you are not especially practical or down to earth. It can be said that you have a wide outlook but short sight. You tend to see things in terms of large concepts, but when it comes to the hard work and sweaty toil of turning a concept into a reality, you are likely to drift off in search of a new idea. Moon Aquarians are often known as giants in promise and pygmies in performance. The unusual in people, in places, and in projects is what interests you most. In love, lunar Aquarians have a butterfly quality, alighting for a while to sample an experience, flitting off to find something new. You are inclined to be somewhat ambivalent about love affairs. While you have a strong romantic streak, you also have a horror of being suffocated by another person's demands. You cannot bear possessive, jealous lovers, and you're often drawn to emotionally unavailable types. Unconsciously, you choose people who shun you. The less interested someone is in you, the more interested you become. In your early years, you spend a lot of time trying to figure out what you want as opposed to what you think you want, swinging back and forth between romantic longing and feeling totally detached. You seek a fine balance between commitment and independence, and many Aquarian moon people go through a number of unsatisfactory amours. When you do marry, Often in later years, the relationship quickly becomes as much friend and companion as husband and wife. To you, the most important glue in a relationship is communication. In general, male lunar Aquarians have a somewhat easier time emotionally than female moon Aquarians, apparently because it is still more socially acceptable for males to be intellectual and emotionally detached. No matter what your sun sign may be, the Aquarius moon qualities of intelligence and individualism run through your personality. If your sun is in an air sign such as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, an Aquarius moon emphasizes your superior mental gifts and ability to deal successfully with different kinds of personalities. This is a successful combination for people in the field of communication. If your sun is in a fire sign, an Aquarius moon lends imagination and the common touch to your dynamic, exuberant forcefulness. This is a wonderful combination for people in public life. If your sun is in an earth sign, an Aquarius moon adds to your practicality a gift for innovation and original work. This placement is excellent for performing artists. If your sun is in a water sign, an Aquarius moon accentuates your imaginative, clairvoyant qualities. You have a unique talent for self-expression. Whatever your sun sign, an Aquarius moon gives you an independent, stimulating mind, a persuasive charm with people, and a side to your personality that is always titillated by the unconventional. So now I would like to bring out a few famous people with their moon in Aquarius. We have Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, the boxer, has his moon in Aquarius. Woody Allen, the producer, comedian, actor, Woody Allen, has his moon in Aquarius. Fidel Castro, the infamous political figure, Fidel Castro, had his moon in Aquarius. Diana, Princess Diana of Wales, British Princess of Wales, Diana, Princess Diana, had her moon in Aquarius. Author Conan Doyle. Author Conan Doyle was a British writer and physician. He's the one that created all the Sherlock Holmes stories. Born in Edinburgh, United Kingdom. Charming city. Just beautiful city if you have a chance to go there. Born in Edinburgh, was the creator of Sherlock Holmes. Author Conan Doyle had his moon in Aquarius. George Gershwin. George Gershwin was an American composer and pianist whose compositions span popular jazz and classical genres. Among his best works were the orchestra compositions Rhapsody in Blue and An American in Paris. And he also did the opera Porgy and Bess, which included the hit Summertime. Very cool. George Gershwin had his moon in Aquarius. Timothy Leary. Timothy Leary was an American psychologist known for his strong advocacy of psychedelic drugs. Timothy Leary, American psychologist, had his moon in Aquarius. John Lennon. John Lennon, a member of the Beatles, the famous band, the British band, the Beatles. He was an English singer, songwriter, musician, and peace activist who gained worldwide fame as a founder, co-writer, co-songwriter, co-lead vocalist, and rhythm guitarist of the Beatles. I still remember where I was the day that I heard that John Lennon died. What about you? Put it in the comments. It'll be interesting to know. John Lennon had his moon in Aquarius. And we have Sophia Loren. Sophia Loren, Italian actress. She was known as one of the greatest stars of classical Hollywood cinema. Sophia Loren, Italian actress, has her moon in Aquarius. And let's see here. We also have Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe, screen star, sex symbol. Marilyn Monroe, actress, had her moon in Aquarius. Cary Grant. Cary Grant was an English-American actor, known for his mid-Atlantic accent and debonair demeanor, light-hearted approach to acting, and sense of comic timing. Classic screen star of Hollywood, had his moon in Aquarius. Richard Nixon, political figure. Richard Nixon had his moon in Aquarius. Let's see here. We also have William W. Yeats was an Irish poet and writer and one of the foremost figures of 20th century literature. B.W. Yeats. He also was awarded the 1923 Nobel Prize in Literature. Irish writer, had his moon in Aquarius. And lastly, we have H.G. Wells. H.G. Wells wrote more than 50 novels and a dozen short stories. H.G. Wells was an English writer And I'm trying to see I know he has some really popular books. Some amazing books. I can't, let's see, H.G. Wells. Hold on just a second. Well, anyway, he did, he was the father of science fiction. Oh, that's right. He did the Island of Dr. Moreau. That was, wow, just like way out there, but really, really good. Very interesting. I believe it was a mix when the scientists mixed humans with animals, and that's what happened on the island of Dr. Moreau. Very interesting. That shows you the way outness of the Aquarian moon, right? It is ruled by Uranus. You're gonna have that far outness, which I adore. I think it's wonderful. And that's befitting, right? That novel is befitting of a moon in Aquarius, and many others like that. Just the fact that he was the father of science fiction, right? Some way out there stuff, really interesting stuff. Let me see if I can see any more. Yeah, but that will conclude the moon in Aquarius. Yeah, I ran over a little bit there. And next time you go out and to see the heavens and the stars and that beautiful luminary moon, remember, moon in Aquarius, you are noble because you are made from those stars. Have a lovely day.